What kind of content allows a brand to connect with their audience at a personal level and keep them engaged, gets 1,200% more shares online, improves brand recall, drives more traffic to your site, and gets the best conversion rates? Well, it's video. However, presenting to your audience like I'm doing now can be time consuming. Not everybody is comfortable sitting in front of a camera, and you really do need some decent video equipment, which can be expensive. But there is now a perfect solution. Thanks to AI, you can now do all of the above, but you can do it faster, more cost effectively. Your content is more accessible to a wider audience, and it's scalable.
Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Abby and I'm a virtual AI presenter. I was created at the click of a button using one of Canva's latest apps, DID.
I've had the pleasure of working with the team at DID, who is very kindly sponsoring this video today. We really want to share with you how quick and easy it is to create an AI presenter or talking avatar to help you with projects such as talking head presentations, product launches, and educational content. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to create your own virtual presenter using DID and Canva. Personalize your presenter so that it's in keeping with your own brand personality and visual style. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to create your very own personal talking avatar. So if you're ready, let's dive into Canva. So to get started, go to the side column on your Canva homepage and then find where it says apps, which is right here. Click on apps. And right at the top of this particular page, you will find a section containing all the trending apps. And if we have a look along the carousel of thumbnails, we will find DID presenters. So I'm going to click on the thumbnail to open it up. So here you'll find a short explanation of AI presenters. I'm just going to mention there is a free DID trial available for all Canva users, and I'll explain how that works in just a moment. So to start creating my AI presenter, Canva is asking me if I want to use it in an existing design or in a new design. Let's say I want to create a welcome message for a new Facebook group. I've already set this template up, so I'm going to click on Use in Existing Design. And I need to find that design by doing a little search in this search box here, or if I've saved my template into a folder, I can click on Your Projects to find it within all my many different folders right here. I'm just going to do a quick search here, and I know I called my template DID. Here it is here, DID Facebook group intro. So I'm going to click on that little thumbnail image to open up my template. And there it is. Looking across to the left-hand side column, you'll now need to connect your Canva account with DID. Sign up for your free account by typing this URL into your browsers. In the left-hand side column, go down to Login, Sign Up, where you can now go ahead and create your free account by clicking on Sign Up and then using your Google or LinkedIn credentials, or by entering your name, your email address, and setting a password. Once you've done that, you need to click on this Connect button to sync your Canva account with DID. You'll see some instructions at the top of your screen to open in Canva, so click on the Open Canva link. Once that's done, you'll immediately see all the tools in the left-hand column that you need to create your talking avatar. As I mentioned at the start of this video, all Canva users have access to a free trial with DID. So if I just show you right at the bottom of this column, a free trial consists of 20 credits. Generating one presenter uses 1 credit. Once your credits run out, you will have to subscribe to a paid plan, but the team at DID are giving you an exclusive 50% off your first month using this code. Now let's create our first avatar. At the top of the column on the left-hand side, click on See More to reveal all of the avatar photos. You can either choose an avatar which is a close likeness to you, or you can choose something completely different. To select a presenter, just click on the thumbnail image, and you'll see that that's now surrounded by a purple outline. Scroll down, and the next thing you need to do is type what you want your avatar to say. You have a limit of 500 characters per page. So place your cursor in the text box. I'm just going to delete this text here and either copy and paste your text or just type it into the box. The next step is to choose your language in the box underneath. So click on the downward arrow and select your language. Obviously I'm from the UK, so I'm going to select English United Kingdom. Next, select your voice. Again, click on the downward arrow, select a voice, and now you can preview the speech by clicking on this button here. The voices are all different, so have a play until you find one that you really like. So once you're happy with your chosen voice, the final step is to click on Generate Presenter. Once done, I can just sit back and wait for the magic to happen. Okay, so my DID AI presenter has successfully been uploaded onto my template, and it will be loaded into a square frame. You're now free to move it around your page by holding your cursor down and dragging it into position. You can also resize the frame by grabbing hold of one of these corner buttons or side handles and increasing the size or decrease the size. To test the video out, you can either click on the play button here or click on play in the video editor.
Hello, let me introduce myself. I'm Abby and I'm a virtual presenter.
That's absolutely fantastic and so realistic. Obviously, if you want your avatar to say more, you will have to create another page, and the easiest way to do that is to duplicate this page by holding your cursor over the thumbnail image in the video editor until you see the three little dots appear. Click on the three dots and then select Duplicate Page. Delete the talking avatar because you'll want to create another one, and then repeat the steps I've just shown you, starting with adding text into this box here. Don't forget that every time you create a talking avatar, you will use up 1 credit. So I've now created my basic avatar. Let's have a look at how I can now make it look much more sleek and professional by adding some finishing touches. So firstly, you might want to think about placing your video into a frame. To do that, go to the left-hand side toolbar, click on Elements, go down until you find Frames. You can drag and drop your AI presenter into any one of these frames. If I click on this frame here and just drag it into position, I can now drag and drop my talking avatar directly into the frame. Resize it, reposition it, and that just looks a little bit more professional and complete. You can also make the avatar stand out by adding a shape behind it. So I'm going to use a similar shaped frame, select a colour. I can use one of my own brand colours. Drag the shape over the avatar, select position, send it to the back, and then resize the shape. So you can see how easy that was to add my custom brand colours to this template. I mentioned at the start of this video that I would show you how to create your very own personal talking avatar. Back in the left-hand side column, you'll find a clickable button to upload content. And this is where you're going to upload your own head and shoulders photograph. So here's how you're going to do that. Go back to your Canva homepage. Click on the Create a Design button in the top right-hand corner of your screen. You're going to create a custom size template. You're going to type in 500 by 500 pixels, create new design. And then you're going to upload your very own photograph, and it needs to be quite plain, just a head and shoulders photograph. I've already got my photo uploaded to Canva, so I'm going to select it and add it to my template. I'm now going to remove this background. So I'm going to click Edit Photo, select Background Remover. Now, Background Remover is a pro feature, so if you don't have a pro account, you'll find a link to a free 45-day Canva Pro trial in the description box underneath, so do check it out. So I'm going to click on Background Remover. I'm just going to increase the size so that it kind of fills the template. Perfect. I'm now going to download that to my laptop. Go back into my DID screen and then upload my head and shoulders photo. And there it is. Now, to create your very own talking avatar, you need to go through the exact same process that I showed you at the start of this video by selecting the thumbnail image, typing in some text, choosing your language, your voice, and your assistant style. Now click on Generate Presenter and wait for the magic to happen. So I've got my AI presenter on my page already. That took about 20 seconds. I'm going to drag and drop it into my photo frame. And now I'm going to have a listen to my own talking avatar.
Hi, I'm Nikki's AI presenter today, and this is how you can create your own personal talking avatar in Canva using DID.
It's pretty strange, isn't it, to view your own talking avatar? And obviously it's not going to look exactly the same as you, but it comes pretty close. Don't forget you can create your free account with DID by clicking on the link which I'll leave in the description box underneath. And if you're interested in diving into all the magical new Canva AI features, you will find them all in this playlist, which is coming up right now. Thank you all so much for watching, for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.